Hey, what's up, everyone? Good to see everybody. Happy Wednesday to all of you. And I have a lovely guest here. I have Melinda. You guys know her as False Teeth Real Tarot. Very awesome reader and content creator too. If and just want to say happy Wednesday to all my peeps who are recent subscribers and new subscribers and all that too. My name is Jay. For those who are new, you guys probably know me as Herc420 on Instagram, on these social media streets, and you guys probably see me as Herc213 on YouTube, in these YouTube streets. And I am back with another awesome and fun live stream for you guys today, and especially, with the Wellness Wednesdays. This is like a cool place for us to really share some ideas and really just some recipes, even though it doesn't have to be cooking related, or and just about anything when it comes to wellness. It could be from just how it can really just, breathe, connect with your breath, to just say how you can really just turn your bad day to a good day, or even etc. Even just like, with recipes, again, it could be from cooking, could be to making your own kind of angelic spray. So this is it. And if you guys are open to just share any wellness tips, activities, and tools, could be from the chakras to tarot decks to essential oils, could be medicinals. This is a place for you guys to have an open conversation about that. And I just want to say hi to all the peeps here too. So Sharon Sipe, Kevin's Loving Vibrations, Sheila Davison, Kiba Leons, Thelma Andrews, and Mary Thornberry. Good to see all you peeps. And Kevin says, congrats on 400 subs today. And, Kevin, I just want to highlight that too, because, my subs can go up and down. So it's went to 401 to 399 to back up again too. So I just always pay attention to the algorithms and analytics, what's happening with my channel. But I just want to say as an announcement that I'm going to do something fun on Saturday, just, to give people a fun question to answer. Then whoever gets the right answer will win a prize from me. I'll send something totally cool and totally fun to them. So I was going to make that announcement. But yes, good to see you all. And hopefully you guys are doing well too. And you got some awesome peeps saying hi to you too, Melinda. So let me see who we have. Kiba,
How y'all
she says,
doing? I cannot see any chats, guys. So just know that
oh,
I love everybody and hello to everyone. And
yeah. Of course. Yeah, I totally understand that, Linda. And, feel free to, have an open conversation about wellness too, if you're comfortable sharing that, because, as readers too, especially for us who are practicing a healthy, spiritual practice or doing, or, self-care routine, it's always important to stay healthy on a regular basis, not just physically, but also emotionally, mentally, and spiritually as well. And if you have anything to share, or even just like stories or recipes or anything that's fun and creative that can really just help people be in their happy space, or even just make them feel good too, or stay healthy, you're more than welcome to share on this channel too. And that same goes to all you guys in the chat room too. And so other people have say hi to you too, Melinda. So you got Thelma saying
hello,
hi.
everyone.
Yes, and Mary Thornberry too. So yes, Mary, always good to see you, Mary. And Sheila Davison, good to see you also. What's up? What's up? And Kevin says, yeah, YouTube seems to go back and forth with its subscriber counts. I think YouTube unsub people for. Yeah, that's could be, a possibility too. And it's just, it's kind of, I'm not trying to complain. I'm always grateful for all the subscribers that I get. It's just like it's just weird. You reach a certain peak, then it goes down and up and down. It's a really crazy algorithm there. What do you think, Melinda? You think it's crazy?
Well, I know when I first started my channel, I told myself that it really didn't matter how many subscribers that I had. That if it was 1 or 1,000 or however many I had, that if it only helped one person, even if that one person was myself, that was all right with me, because I know that we don't never get more than what we need. And if we do, we're knocked down a little bit because we did something along the way that we got there too fast. You know what I mean? So I congratulate you on your 399 to 400 or whatever you have. You know,
Oh,
that's
thank
just,
you,
it's a
Linda.
beautiful thing.
Yeah, and it's just you made a good point about, just, if you have just one subscriber or two, 100, 1,000, or a million, you just like when you just have the intention to just help someone, that's totally, totally cool too. And it's just, and it's just like, whether you just have like one or 100 or 1,000, a million, or 10,000, just like numbers too, who
Number
people who,
doesn't matter.
right,
If
exactly.
you're,
And
you're
just,
going out there with what you feel and believe 100%, and then I just believe that if you have a good foundation, and then
right.
it's not going to crumble, because
Mm,
expectations is for myself. If I apply expectations, and then, oh man, do I get a lesson. And I hope I've had enough of those kind of lessons in my life.
what kind of lessons, if you don't mind if you don't mind sharing? I'm listening now.
Okay, say that I expect somebody to act in a certain way because I've done something, or okay, I'm trying to think of something. I haven't had to have one of these lessons in a while. Maybe I'm about ready to have one. Um,
If you feel free to share wherever you're comfortable, it's all good. So
no,
I'm
no,
believe.
no. It's just that I don't remember.
Oh, okay. My bad.
But I do know that if I expect something and I don't receive that something, and depends on my spirituality that day, and then that's how I will react to that something. You know what I mean? So I try and meditate daily, sometimes several times a day, and to keep my state of mind okay. I was once asked years ago. We was in a whatever kind of a meeting, and they said they was asking people which state that they've been in was their best and favorite state. And so people were saying this state or that state or Hawaii or whatever. And so I raised my hand, and they said okay, and I said, well, I guess I would have to say my state of mind, because my state of mind, it doesn't matter what's going on. All this chaotic crap is going on. If I'm in a good state of mind, I'm going to be all right about it. But if that same chaotic crap is going on and I'm not in a good state of mind, man, I might step in there and give my opinions, or depending on where you're at, it could become escalated. So
Right.
this state of mind is what I try and work on the most.
That's pretty powerful. And I just want to say hi to Flowing. She says hi to you, Melinda, and myself. So just, getting
Hey,
all the
Flowing.
people's comments and highlighting them too. So not trying to distract you what you're saying, Melinda. It's
Oh
just,
no, I can't see any of the chat. So my
oh, okay.
tablet's totally messed up and I can't see no chat on it. And this is
Okay.
my phone, so I
Gotcha. I'll try to help you out, people just have something to say to you.
appreciate that.
Yeah, no sweat, no sweat. And just, like you mentioned something about a state of mind because, I always try to do that too on a regular basis when I'm meditating, just really being mindful. And this goes back to mindfulness, being mindful of what I'm experiencing, just coming out of the head sometimes too, really just feeling some sensations within my body, especially, within your heart center. If you're just like tensed up or pissed off or just, you don't want to deal with anybody's shit, just anything like that. It's just, we really just really being aware of that too is so powerful. And especially, when it comes to wellness, it's just like when you recognize something that's really going on and you can really just find a way, and that's what creativity comes in. You can find a way to just shift that around, make a shitty day to an awesome day too. And it's just so, yeah, just having that awareness is just powerful in itself. And I think that's really cool, Melinda, what you're doing.
Well, thank you.
You're welcome. And Flowing says, and shout out to her, she says, Melinda, that is a beautiful way to think. It's more than numbers. Yep. Of course. Absolutely. I agree with that, Flowing. And what's up, Greeter? Good to see you, my friend. Hopefully you're doing
Hey,
well.
TK.
TK, yes. I love TK. She's so awesome. Very sweet.
She is, man.
Yes, indeed. And Mary and Thelma has some good points too. And she says, I think all you on YouTube helps with my state of mind, truly. Oh, thank you, Mary. I appreciate that. And it's just like, Linda, I don't know if I shared this with you before, but I think you made a video for me a while back and I watched it many times. I really do appreciate you for doing that, because you didn't have to, but I really do appreciate it, because I was just kind of like the first time I met you, then I saw like, oh, there's a video about me. I was like, I was going to watch it. And so I'm not trying to put all attention to myself, but I just want to say thank you for that too, because I think I said something in the comments about it, but also with the reading that you did, it was kind of hit home too. So I was like, huh, okay, I'll take notice of that too. And it's just like, Mary, I just really appreciate all you guys too, because like the stuff I do on my channel is just mostly for all you guys to educate yourselves, to enjoy yourselves too, whether I'm being an entertainer or if I'm being an educator too, or both at the same time too. So it's kind of, I really do appreciate your feedback, Mary, and also I'm glad we're helping you out as well. And so, but if you guys want to check out Melinda, that's to my right, False Teeth Real Tarot. Her channel will be in the description box below, so you guys can really check her out, give her some subs, help her channel grow, rise like a phoenix, or like roots, like flowers, let it bloom. So yes, thank you, Mary Thornberry.
That's what we're here for, right? To uplift everybody.
Yeah, exactly. Never tear someone down, Yes, and Thelma has some good stuff. She says we should let go of expectations, go with the flow, because what's meant for you will come to you. Yep, that is some good stuff.
Absolutely there.
Good stuff.
There.
Good stuff. Oh, what'd you say?
Thank you, Thelma. I didn't have my glasses on, so I didn't know who said it. I didn't really hear what you said. Thank you.
Oh, okay. Yes. It's all good. It's all good. Yes. Yes, what you shared, Thelma, is powerful. Very powerful. Thank you for sharing that. Yes, that's highlight of the day. That is powerful. And Kevin has something to share too. And he says, I think that's a good point, not to have set expectations, that they can lead to disappointment. However, the manifester in me just pushes me to accomplish my goals. Yeah, I feel you, Kevin. And it's just, when it comes to your wellness practice, just, about staying healthy, but also how you can really just, celebrate yourself from achieving your goals too. It's just like, if you say you hit like a certain milestone on your channel and you just say, hey, I made it to 100 subscribers. That's cool. Let's crack a drink or get a beer or something too. Or if you just reach, say, like 6,000 subscribers, I'm just going to make an example. You could really just say, hey, you know what? I made 6,000 subscribers.
Like Debbie Freebird. That's right. Let's give out a shout for Debbie Freebird. She just hit 6,000. She's been here for a long time, and it's been many of our teachers, either in the chats or in a room. She's helped many, many people. Sorry, I just... Go ahead, I'm sorry. I just blurted right over you, didn't I?
It's all good. Yes, shout out for Debbie Freebird Spirit. And you could talk freely, Melinda. I'm just going to make the disclaimer. This is an open... there's a place for you guys to have an open discussion. So it's kind of like, you guys share advice, crack at jokes, or whatever that you're feeling, you're more than welcome. This is really... my live streams are more like mindfulness and wellness and creativity. It's like all in one kind of thing. So whether we're talking about wellness, or we're talking about nerdy stuff with creativity, or we're talking about mindfulness here, you always have this place to just speak your truth and all that. Even if it's the most difficult thing, you don't have to. If you don't have to, you don't have to. If you want to, that's totally cool. So I'm just gonna make that disclaimer with you, Melinda, and for future guests and all you guys in the chat room too.
I'm pretty
But
much an open book.
cool,
I've
that's what's
learned
up.
that if
So
it's out, I've learned that if it's outside of me, there's more room out here than what there is in here. You know, so if I could get it out of me and help somebody else, or if it's just helping me, it's still out of me. And that helped.
yeah, that does
It's
help.
like dunking an Oreo cookie into milk.
Ooh,
Delicious.
uh-oh. Now we're getting started with the cookies. Oh my gosh, talk to me about that, because cookies and cream is my favorite flavor of ice cream, especially if it's like, I know you guys are, you love like say plant-based stuff. And I saw some, California, I'm spoiled. And I'll just say that too. There's so many like health nut stuff all over the place sometimes. And it's just like, now there's like lactose kind of ice cream, and there's like cookies and cream. I was like, tasting it for the first time like around 2018 was my mom usually gets it for herself and my dad, and I was like, damn, this is some good shit. It's just like you could, because like like with regular milk, most people can't tolerate that in their body, but if it's like lactose free, and it's just like you guys love people are ice cream fanatics like myself, because it's, with me it's genetic because my grandfather loved it. And you just like, you want to use like a cup of ice cream in your you want to make it like a shake, or if you want to make some kind of unique drinks with all that too. And I just think like when you said cookies, I was like, wait a minute, I'm getting cookies and cream vibes over here, because it's like, it's cool, and it's just like making those kind of recipes where it's just like, especially if you're like on a certain diet, and but if it's, there's nothing wrong just eating something here and there that just fills you up with the soul too, like French fries, or just a fit like catfish. I'm just gonna make an example with
Oh, I
that too.
love catfish. Catfish
Mm.
and cornbread. Oh my God.
Oh, Southern thing. Yep, my
Man,
family's from
going out
Virginia.
and catching the catfish. Huh.
Oh yeah,
You know, you got to
nice.
catch them first.
My grandpa used to do that, when he was from Mississippi, and he came here around the 70s too. Actually, no, in the 50s actually, from my mom's side. And it's kind of like I was raised in both Southern families, but I accidentally, grew up in Santa Ana, Orange County, or California. So it's kind of, those values, I'm like a mixed bag. So it's really cool. But yeah, the catfish, that's really good. And how you really catch it too. You probably have no more than I do. So it's kind of like, hey, I asked the expert, Melinda. So it's like,
Oh no,
with
I'm
that.
not no expert in nothing. I'm a learner. I'm a
Okay.
learner.
Shout out to Deanne
Always a
Shield
learner.
Tarot. What's up, Deanne? Good to see you. She was a guest on my Monday live stream with Tarotstache, Gerald. It was awesome, awesome, fun live stream. I love them both too. They're just so awesome, awesome readers. If you guys want to check them out too, as well as Belinda, False Teeth Real Tarot, their channels will be linked in the description box below. And that same goes to Jane the Seeker as well. And Jane is very awesome, very sweet, and she does awesome, awesome stuff with her readings too. She's, especially with her morning live streams too, I always try to catch her channels when I'm half asleep and I wake up. She's live, so it's kind of like, oh man, she's live and I'm still sleeping, 6 in the morning. So, anyways, much love to all the peeps that I link the channel to in the description box below, especially Debbie. Congrats to her, 6K subscribers. She definitely works her butt off, and she's just one of my awesome teachers too, and she's amazing. So yes, good to see you though, Deanne Shield Maiden Tarot, and hopefully you're doing well. Also, we're just having an open conversation about wellness, sharing recipes, activities, tools, you name it. This is the fun house too. And speaking of funhouse, Jane says no twerking today, Jane. No, this there's days you gotta shake your butt, there's days you gotta save that for a fun day too. So with that, twerking, and that kind of started on Instagram too, with certain people and all that. Did on Sonja Rayne Lee's Instagram page, the Tarot After Hours, and it's really fun. You just crack up jokes, have fun, you name it. It's just did on a dare, and it kind of skyrockets. So I kind of appreciate her for getting that started. But I think you guys saw with the Tarot Lounge Tuesday yesterday with Lisa and Sharon Lee pulling the cards with the, the character. Was it called a character deck or something? Have you?
Deck of characters.
Yeah, the deck of characters. Yeah, and making like a dating theme kind of thing. What kind of dater are you? And it's just with myself and other readers too. What they pulled was hilarious, and I saved that video on my favorites list. I rewatched it again. I want to rewatch it a second time because it was hilarious, especially at the end too. It was just like, boom. So yes, indeed. Always, but yeah. So with the answer your question, Jane, you never know. Yeah, maybe or maybe not. It's just depending on the mood too. So it's like some days I do, some days I don't. And usually I say these buns ain't for free because I do it. I say like I do it for free. But anyways, it's another story for another day. But you never know, Jane. So hopefully that answers your question. And so Deanne has a cool thing for you. And she says, I subscribed to her channel last time I was on yours. Cool. Awesome stuff.
Nice. Thank you, Dean.
Awesome stuff. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Yes. Yes. Debbie Freebird Spirit. Yes, she is amazing. Let me see who else. Oh, what's up, Marcia? Good to see you. What's up, Marcia? Good to
Hello,
see you,
Marcia.
Marcia Green. Hopefully you're doing well. And Flowing has something unique, she says, and she says cookies and cream ice cream with real Oreo cookies. Hey, can't beat that, right? I mean, just,
I'm going to leave and come right back because I just had a phone call. So my volume is really low. So I'll be right back.
Okay, yeah, no problem. All right, so Belinda will be back in a moment, guys, but I'll still be here to answer any questions you have about wellness or even just, highlight what you guys share too in the chat. So, yes, and cookies and cream ice cream with real Oreo cookies. Sounds delicious, Flowing. Especially if you make it in a shake too and you just blend it up, put a little ice in there or certain milk or maybe almond milk or lactose or anything like that too. Especially if you're making it with certain people in mind too. That's totally cool. So yes, yes indeed. And she is back. Cool. Welcome back.
Yeah. Yeah. If you get a phone call and then the volume goes almost to nothing. So if you go out and come back in, the volume comes back.
Okay. Okay. I remember that. Thanks for sharing that, Melinda.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so let me see. We have Jane. She says, may I say something about milk? It is mammal specific there. Sorry, I had to get it out of me. Oh, don't worry about it, Jane. You could feel free to share about that too. And it's just, like certain milk too. I usually drink almond milk too because it's kind of like feels less heavy on my body. And it's just, I say nutritious, but also it's just, very energizing in a way. But, just like, whether you drink, regular milk or lactose or even just, almond milk too, it's just like, the intention what you're using it for too really just helps. Because especially if you're making a certain recipe, and I could just make an example. Like, for instance, usually I'll say like, when I make pasta or mac and cheese, I always trying to, add a little butter and milk with it too, especially, certain recipes. And it always comes out pretty good and you make the cheese more smooth and melting and all that too. And I'm not trying to make you guys hungry. I was just making an example of all that. But it's just, what you shared, Jane, is really, powerful too. And, thank you for sharing that as well. But yeah, it is mammal specific too. And whether you're using, almond milk or regular milk too, it's always good to know which one is right for you too. So how are you doing though, Melinda? You okay?
I'm doing great.
Okay, so I just want to make sure. So that's all. Yes. It's always good to see you too, Deanne. Hopefully you're doing well. Always good to see you, my friend. Yes. Yes, indeed. And you're just relaxing. Okay, cool. And Flowing. And she says we're all teachers and students in our life at different times. Yeah, that's
Right.
true.
Exactly. It's exactly right, Flowing. And whenever, if we're in the teacher mode, if we think that we're only a teacher, and then what's there left to learn, right? And we always have something to learn. So thank you, Flowing.
Yeah, that's a good point, Flowing. And it's just like, when you're open to receiving constructive criticism, it's always good to really just come to a place where you can just discern and listen. When you're just, in your own head and you just like take it from one ear and but listen to what other people are saying, that can bring problems. But if you're open to just receiving information, just really listening what they're like where they're coming from, it really just helps us to learn, but also to say, hey, maybe that's a good point. I'll just let it marinate to you a bit, and you could decide to whether take the information or not too. So, but the way you could really just say to listen is very powerful, because honestly, and I'll say this too, this is coming from women. A lot of women love women who are good listeners. I'll just straight up and say it. And it's just, and it's just like, whether you're just say, you listen to a friend talk, or if you listen to helping out a friend too about a certain problem, can really just, when you're just listening and you really just giving your constructive feedback, but you're not being an asshole about it or being a dick about it, and excuse my language, it just really just helps, establish those kind of relationships. But also it can make, someone feel good too, because you're hearing them out, and especially what they're trying to say too. And
Yeah,
so,
and if they're
yes.
not saying it like an asshole, and then you know that they're coming from a loving place, and yeah. And when we receive from a loving place, some mail just got dropped off. So
Your doggy barking.
yeah, they're not being as loud as usual when somebody. Shh. It's okay.
Hello there. My dog does that too, so it's all good.
Little bear. Well, little bear passed away like a half a year ago.
Oh,
So
that's
this is my male. I got a male dog and a female dog still. But I've had these guys for a long time. Seems like when your kids move out, they leave their animals. Or when they move out and they get another animal, and then they bring back this animal. But I've always loved them. So they've been
aren't
around since puppies, but
they?
usually in their house. But
Right.
I've had them here for probably like 5 years now.
Um,
So
I'm still have highlighted what Flowing said. Our pets could be our greatest teachers too. And it's just, especially, our, fur babies, we have cats or dogs. It's just, they teach us about the most simple things in life too. It's just,
yeah,
having fun
Native
and
Americans learn from animals, from
yeah,
all animals. Whether they flew or walked or ran or creepy crawlers or whatever they are. That's how they learn. And yeah, huh. So animals are wonderful. And now that they're domesticated and we have them in our homes, they try and like to protect, and they just want to protect you from anything that they think that may harm us.
yeah. That's true. Like, because I have a little dog named Murky, and he's like a blonde Shih Tzu, and you guys see him on my live stream sometimes. And he's just a little thing. He's like my furry brother, but sometimes he'll sit at my door. He'll just act like a guard dog. And if he hears another dog or just like a certain bird, he's like, but with certain, like with women, he's very loving, and he's very just, he wants him to rub his belly or to just give him like a little leg rub too. He likes that. And it's just, our pets are so unique too, and they just could teach us about any wellness stuff that we could really just learn too, how to just to relax and have fun and just being present too, just in the moment. So I just to have enough love, much love to our fur babies too, the big ones, the little ones, you know especially, even if it's like birds too, and just, even like reptiles and all that too. So all that. So yes, thank you for sharing that, Flowing. That was really deep. And Deanne says no twerking. You never know, Deanne. You never know. Anything's possible on my channel too when mood strikes. So it's kind of unpredictable like that. But now I'm giving away my secrets, so I have to think of new ones. But anyways,
don't worry. If you start twerking, I'll keep my glasses off. I won't be able to see you.
Okay. Okay. Thank you for being so real. Thank you for being so real. It's all good. And Flowing says that was so funny. I laughed your butt off. Well, that was the point, Flowing. If you laughed your butt off, I think I completed my mission. So, what's funny? One of my best friends, she wanted to see what the part where I twerked on my Monday live stream, and I timestamped it and I sent it to her on the Facebook message, and she just like, I just love it. And she was like, okay, it's like, cool, thank you. Because, she always wanted to see me do it on the live stream, but she never got a chance to catch it live. So I was like, you know what? Here's a timestamp. Enjoy. So feel free to let me know what you think. So it's all good. And Jane says you'll throw a quarter. Oh my gosh. Am I gonna make change or something? Oh my gosh. Throw a quarter. That's new, Jane. I love that. I love that. That is so cool. You'll throw a quarter at me. It's kind of like she's getting some music vibes when it comes to that, Jane. That is awesome. What's up, Vivian? Good to see you. She says hi to you. Awesome.
Hey,
Linda.
Vivian.
Yeah. Hopefully you're doing well, Vivian. We're just having an open discussion about wellness, and you're more than welcome to, have a constant conversation with us too, sharing any wellness tips and activities that can help us, live a healthier lifestyle, not only just physically, but also mentally, emotionally, and spiritually as well. So always good to see you, Vivian, and hopefully you're doing well. And Deanne says, now I want ice cream. Yeah, I feel you. I feel you, Deanne. Ice cream does sound good. I mean, it's just, I usually eat like, I don't know if you ever done this, Belinda. It's just usually I have like ice cream, like especially during winter. And it's like my mom used to do this kind of tradition where we used to go to Knott's Berry Farm in my area, this amusement park, and then we usually get like Dippin' Dots. That's kind of like this ice cream that looks like dots, but it's like, kind of like different flavors. And we usually eat it at night when it's cold, and it just, you always eat it, and then all of a sudden we're not like shivering, but we're kind of feel this kind of cold, warm sensation, and it's just like a tradition on us too, and it's just really unique, and it's just kind of like one of those things where you miss when it's especially with like or certain ice cream brands. It's just like you look at it, and then all of a sudden it's like, huh, I remember the Dippin' Dots. I used to eat it when I was little. I used to shiver a lot, and then all of a sudden, but I don't feel like cold. I feel like I want to get some more. So it's kind of like, it's like the sweet tooth, but that the other stuff comes along too when it comes to ice cream. So I totally feel what you're coming from, Deanne. And Vivian says she has a sweet tooth, and I totally feel you. I have a sweet tooth too with certain things. And hello, Beverly S. Good to see you. And she says, hey, Jay, long time no see. Glad to see you. Good to see you, Beverly S. And hopefully you're doing well also. Big shout out to you as well. Much love, much love. And let me see who we have here. And Ian says, I'm sugar-free, low carb. So, sorry about that, Deanna, if I'm killing you. All good, all good. But yeah, I totally understand that if I'm triggering those, kind of those sweet tooth kind of habits right there. So yes. So you switched to almond milk too, Deanne? Awesome. Oh, what's up, Ron? Good to see you. What's up, big
Hey,
Ron?
Ron.
Tarot. But shout out to my big brother Ron. It's always good to see him. I miss doing live streams with him too. And much love to you, Big Bro. And hopefully you're doing well. And if you guys want to check out his channel, Ron Unconditional Love Tarot, it's in the description box below, as well as Melinda's channel, False Teeth Real Tarot, and Ian's channel too, and Jane the Seeker's channel as well. If you guys want to check them out, they're in the description box below. Especially if you guys are watching this on a replay too. So I always will give a shout out to the peeps who have awesome channels, and they just want their channels to grow, sprout like flowers and all that. So yes, good to see you, big bro. Didn't see anything else. So, Melinda, you want to pull some cards for people? Because
absolutely.
I made this a rule. Like, if I have guests on, I'll pull cards first, and I'll do the meditation last, so people could go throughout their day with clarity. Oh, we have another guest here too. Let me pull her up. What's up, Kelly? Good to see you.
Hello, friends.
Hey, Kat.
Hey, what's up? Good to see you.
How's everybody doing? Happy Wednesday.
I'm good. How about you, Melinda? Kelly? How are you doing?
I'm doing okay. I'm doing much better. Thank you. I pinched a nerve in my shoulder or some damn thing. I don't know what I did. The joys of getting old. What can I tell you? And it traveled all the way down my arm, my right arm, not my left arm. Thank God. Two of my fingers were numb, and I couldn't type anything. I couldn't put my hand on the desk. I couldn't operate the mouse. It was a situation, friends. So our wonderful friend Butterfly Kisses Healing, big shout out to her. She gave me an energy healing session last night, as well as I can't tell you how many people within different chats sending me Reiki, and woohoo, I can move my arm again. So I'm not cured, but I'm better. So, and I had a fantastic night's sleep. So
wow, that's powerful.
What side? Do you sleep on a side or on your back, your belly?
No, I sleep on the right side. So
on your right side?
Yeah. So I haven't been able to sleep either. So, but anyways, I'm all good. Oh, thanks, Jane. You're so kind. Hi, everybody.
Yes. Yeah, I just want to say, Kelly, sorry that happened when it comes to your arm too, and I'm sending some Reiki too. Just to
Thank you. I'm fine. It's a long way from my heart. What can I tell you, friends? Right?
Yeah, but just no one wants to see anybody hurt too, especially.
No, absolutely. I appreciate you guys for saying that. Thank you so much. And Melinda, excellent video today, my friend. Excellent video. I was listening to it while I was, doing all of this. So I wasn't looking at you, but I was listening to you. Excellent video, my friend. Well done.
Thank you. Which one are you talking about?
The last one that you did about the first Black Supreme Court Justice.
Oh, yeah. Yes, man. I could just see it plain as day.
Yeah.
Plain as day.
Yeah. Beautiful, my friend. Well done.
Well, thank you.
Thank you for sharing that, Kelly. I got to check that out, Melinda. Wow, that sounds good.
No. Friends, I created my own Oracle deck. Look at my artwork.
We got to share that, Kelly.
The artiste in me came out.
Okay. Nice.
Now, I want everyone to know that I have been working on this for a whole 10 minutes. I mean, I'm joking. The ideas have been swirling around my mind, and the inspiration came on Christmas holidays. You guys know that I was open for business. You guys were both there. You joined me throughout those days. And EQ from the Soul Sisters came on and said to me that she was getting a message that I needed to create my own deck of cards and to use my photographs. So I don't know if you know this or not, and it's kind of not really the important part of the story, but I do love to take scenery shots, and I use those in my my top 10 tips that I put up every week. So she literally put her hands up and did the motion of a camera, back in the old days when we used to take actual photos like this, right? And so she said, that's what I was supposed to do. And so I ordered this little deck of cards, and friends, look at matches my hand size perfectly. Awesomeness happening.
Nice.
And I had a whole bunch of stuff written down, and kind of where I wanted to go with it. Oh, sorry. And it just came to me boom. I did. So there's 60 cards here. I did one deck in one day, and the rest of it I finished the next day. That's how fast it came to me. And it's just, I mean, it's just printing. It's not like a big deal, but I mean, there's so many different things in it. And I must tell this story, and then I'll shut up. So, you know, you all know about the 1111 thing with me is like, you know, super, super important to me, really close to my heart, because that's my mom. I was told that comes through and says, you know, hello to me with the 111 or the 1111. And so yesterday I picked up the cards and I started shuffling. I hadn't even said anything yet. I was just, you know, I keep testing them out and make sure that they, like, I'm resonating with them, that they're working for me. And I have the angel numbers in here, and I got the 11111 card. So I was overjoyed. So that's my story about my little oracle deck.
Cool, Kelly, and congrats making your own deck. And Jane wants to know, where'd you order your cardstock?
Bear with me, friends. I will try to dig it out of my. I have a little desk drawer.
Cool, take your time.
Where you would think that I am storing a human in here because I've got that much stuff in it. But I ordered them off of Amazon, and they were like really cheap. It's 180 cards for like $15 Canadian, of course. I don't know where they are off the top of my head, but yeah. So I still have like half of the package left. So
if you guys have Walmart next to you guys, or can get Walmart stuff sent to you, if you are so inclined to that, you'll order through Walmart.
Yeah.
That now these cards here, this is almost 3 decks. It's like 10 cards shy of 3 decks that I've made. And this is the backs of them.
Nice.
But I got 4 decks for like $7.
Wow.
Whoa. Okay.
Free shipping.
Yeah.
Free shipping.
Yeah. I get free shipping with Amazon, but our Walmart here doesn't have anything in it. So, and when I say anything, I mean like the shelves are bare is what I mean. So everything's in a stock.
That's what's awesome about ordering things, because if your Walmart doesn't have anything, they go across however many Walmarts they have inside their warehouses, wherever, and that's where they pull from. Right.
Yeah. It was just so you know what? I mean, so you've done it. I don't know if you've ever thought of it, Jay, but I mean, what a wonderful, it was just a wonderful experience to sort of like let my creative juices flow. You know, I felt like I was doing something. It inspired me. I had some confidence. I had fun with it. You know, and like, so all the way around, it was a great experience. Even if it never like amounted to anything, it was still a great experience. And so I highly encourage anyone. And like, I don't know why, but it was very calming, like very relaxing, like getting all that out of me. So I strongly encourage anyone to try it.
You know, Kelly, now that you shared that too, I'm going to highlight what Faye says too. And shout out to Faye. I didn't say hi to you earlier. And she's wondering, you know, she says hi to Linda and Kelly and everyone else in here. She says she got her first tarot deck from her husband.
Oh, nice.
So congrats to you, Faye. That's totally awesome. I just want to highlight that. That's totally cool. And much love to you and your hubby for getting that free. That's totally awesome. You know, and it's, you know, just like when I was just listening to you, Kelly, and just like, you know, should I make my own deck? And I'm just, you know, I'm not in that state there yet, but, you know, you never know, you know, in the next couple of months, even just like stuff, if I make my own deck, it could be yogi related, it could be essential oils, you know, it could be superheroes. I'm not sure, it could be all the above. So you never know. It's like, you know, right now I'm just, you know, I'm waiting for my deck that's coming in July, the Marvel Oracle deck, and it's just, you know, it's just like, I'm cool where I am at right now, but you never know what's going to happen in the next couple of months. So I'm open to it.
Absolutely. That's so sweet of your husband to do that for you, Faye. Melinda, are your cards that you made, love, are they like a tarot deck, an oracle deck, an intuitive deck? Like, what kind of deck would you say that they are?
They're a little bit of they're not tarot. They're like oracle, but they're intuitive. They're just like, you know, like balance.
Gotcha.
You know,
beautiful. Did you draw that yourself?
Different things you got to do to balance yourself out. This is my winter card.
Did you do those drawings yourself?
Yeah.
Wow, that's amazing.
Wow, that's awesome. I thought you bought those, Melinda. Honestly, I thought you bought them. Wow.
Girls got talents, hey?
No,
Yeah.
I drew.
League of Extraordinary.
Out.
Ooh.
This is a fun card. Misdirection. You know, it could be either. I got a lot of sun coming in right now. Thank you. But it's the female card. Kind of looks like a female bending over a little bit, or it's a road direction, right? And it's got the tree. You know, but if you turn it this way, it looks more like a man's figure, and
oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Laughter is good for the soul, Kelly. Oh my god.
That's right. That's right.
Now, if you turn that back the other way, the way that you first had it, because I would fail the ink blot test, friends. I looked at that and I thought that looks like a kneecap with a big old wart on it.
Wow.
A kneecap with a wart?
Sure, why not?
It could be.
That is awesome.
It could be.
Actually, you know what? It looks like a windy road with a gigantic tree at the turn.
Yeah, that's what it was supposed to be. And then, but when you look at it also, it could be somebody bending over. The only reason why I got it bending over, because when I turned it upside down to see what it looked like, that definitely looked like a man sticking out his ass farting.
Yeah.
So that's so that's how I got that to be the female.
Wow.
Okay.
That's
beautiful. My gosh. You can use that in so many ways, Melinda. That is actually creative. The League of Extraordinary.
Her own kind of like a rebel and a spiritual AF deck all mixed into one. I love it.
Yeah, that is talent. Oh my gosh, you guys are amazing.
You've seen it here first, folks. Melinda's fart deck.
Yep.
I love it.
So Kelly, you're open to do some readings for the peeps today?
Yes, do it, man. Let's do it.
All right, because I have one question from Deanne. Yep. If you guys want a reading from all three of us, feel free to post your question below. Even if you guys want a rebel card from yours truly too, so it's all good. I have all my specialties and all that, and yeah, let's have some fun in here too. You know, because laughter is good for the soul, and especially in our wellness routine as well. So let's do it.
Absolutely. Are you going to use your own cards, Melinda?
Depends on the question.
Gotcha.
Yes, I have a question, but it's from Deanne too. So look, isn't that blocking your way, Kelly? Because I know you're on the bottom. Okay, cool. I'm just making sure. All right, so she says, can you pull a card on what?
About me being on the bottom. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much.
Oh, you're welcome. I just want to make sure the question isn't blocking you. So that's
so good. Usually I'm like doing this over top of the name, trying to see my way past the name.
Right.
Whoop.
Okay. Got Vivian. Okay, cool. You know what's cool about StreamYard? I could start a question so I don't have to look for them. So it makes it a whole lot easier.
Yes. Hi, Kevin. How are you feeling after your surgery with your wisdom teeth? I hope you're doing okay.
Yeah, that was a good question, Kelly. I was going to ask him that too. Hopefully you're healing up pretty good, Kelly. Hopefully you get to have some lot of ice creams too, and all that. So yes, drink all the smoothies that you want. I know you've been through some stuff. Okay, so Dean says, can you pull a card on what my guides want them to know? Okay, let me see.
Wow, the cards are like flying out. That's just because I don't know how to shuffle, and I have numb fingers.
Kelly, I'm still learning how to shuffle throughout the whole time I was on YouTube. So I just shuffle the way that feels comfortable, but I always try to practice certain ways too. So It's just like, you know, sometimes I shuffle like I'm Gambit from the X-Men. It's like,
Right.
have you know that character? He just has his playing cards and he makes them explode, so it's cool. I was trying to shuffle like that.
I'm glad that it's okay, Kevin. Keep rinsing your mouth with warm water and salt. That always helps to keep any kind of infection and bacteria at bay. For entertainment purposes only.
Mm-hmm. Just like it says in the banner below. Oh yeah. Yep. All right. So let me put my deck right here. Okay. You guys, whoever wants to go first, you're more than welcome to do so, unless you guys are done shuffling.
I'm done. Want to go, Melinda?
Go ahead.
Yep.
Okay, so I got this is from my own little deck. You're not going to be able to see this one though. I tried to get creative with my marker colors and they didn't really show up that great. So the first card that I pulled, this is the chakra card, right? So that's your solar plexus chakra, which is located just above your navel. And it speaks to, when it's in alignment, your personality, self-esteem, and your gut instinct, which is also sometimes referred to as your intuition. The next card that I got is centering, right? So focus, realignment, inner strength. Then I pulled, or this card actually fell out. I didn't pull this one. So the angel number 999, which speaks to releasing, things coming to an end, and also thinking of like the next step, what's to come. And the last card that I got was prayer. Connect to your higher power, asking for help, searching for answers and guidance. So your question was, can you pull a card of what do my guides want me to know? I think that your guides are telling you that, because I've got two kind of like releasing things here. So I'm not sure if you might be like, you know, sort of carrying something around like on your back, you know what I mean? Kind of like holding on to something a little bit negative or maybe some negative energy. I think that if you realign yourself and focus, concentrate on your solar plexus chakra, maybe that's where your misalignment is, that you'll be able to connect and you'll be able to get your messages a lot clearer. That's my message.
Cool. Thank you. Cool.
What can I say?
All right, so what I got, I pulled from the universe has your back. And what it says is, the moment I realign, Kelly,
Yep.
the moment I realign with love, clear direction is presented to me.
Nice.
And, you know, what I'm seeing in the picture here is almost like the guts, but there is no yellow on here, but there's definitely this circle that's right here in the middle.
Yeah.
And I don't know what's going on in your life, obviously, but it also, if you cover up the top, it looks like lovers, you know?
Yep.
And it looks like the two noses are conjoined. So I think that you have a lot of love in your heart. And the clear direction, I believe you are on your way, you know, to this energy. Because above the heads is that life that's where the crown chakra goes up. And under yellow there, that's on one of your cards, look like yellow.
Yep.
You know, the guts or the sunshine or whatever. You know, that third chakra down, fourth chakra up.
Yeah.
But the very top of it is where you get messages sometimes, you know, because when you go up, I believe you're doing okay without going into anything else. Yeah. Yeah. That's all that's about. You're a beautiful soul, Jean. Beautiful soul.
Belinda, not to interrupt you, but I believe your sound and it's kind of cutting in and off too. I don't know if you noticed that. If you know, most people are just commenting on that too. So I know you're just doing the best as you can, but I just want to make a highlight of that.
Did you hear any of it?
Was that?
Did you hear anything what I said?
Yeah, it was just talk.
It's just choppy. Sometimes it's just choppy. I'm just letting you know.
Sorry about that.
No, it's all right. I just want to let you know
I'm
about
going to phone up a little closer.
Okay. All right. So you done, Belinda, or you still going?
I'm done.
Okay, cool. So yeah, I understand this connection problems. Is this still Mercury in retrograde, Kelly?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Gotcha. Yeah, that could be it. So yeah. Yes, so Deanne, I have a card for you too with your spirit guides. And the card that I have for you from my Oracle deck is the card, the cave card. And this is just like, you know, what this means in the spiritual sense is just to really find ways to really protect yourself too, protecting your energy and all that as well. Whether, you know, the ways you can really just find that protection for yourself too, to where you just be protected from toxic or just unhealthy energy from people or anything like that too. It's just to really find that protection for yourself, whether it be you have to, you know, take those moments for yourself to just go in your fortress of solitude and you just need to just protect yourself. Or it's just, you know, you need to just say, you know, we need to just, you know, take those moments for yourself to just, you know, need some me time to relax or even just, you know, be by yourself for a moment. Just for you, Deanne, and feel free to let me know if this resonates. It's just to really find ways to really just protect yourself at all times because you have awesome energy about you too, Deanne. And it's just like what your spirit guides want you to know is just to really find ways, always find a way to always protect your energy and yourself. And so that's the card I have for you. This is from the Elemental Oracle deck. It's a really cool card. And hopefully this message resonates to you, Deanne. And much love and many blessings to you. And yes. And Kevin says, oh, cool. Thank you for that, Kevin. Yes, feel free. If you guys are readers in the chat room too, you're more than welcome to read for people that we're reading on too. So yes, feel free to have at it, express yourselves in so many ways. So yes, much love to you, Deanne. And the next person we have is Vivian, and she says, what spirit wants me to know, please? So she wants a spiritual reading, basically. So okay, you got it, Vivian. Let me reshuffle my cards again. That's a good question, Faye. How do you clean your cards before using them? That's a good question. That's a very good question.
How do you cleanse your cards, Belinda?
Yeah, that's a really good question.
I use light I use like a candle or incense, or I burn sage with, it could be just sage or sage with yerba menta, cedar, little pinch of tobacco, and sometimes I'll put like the sweet grass or chopped grass, not that kind of grass. But yeah.
That's cool.
Nice.
I usually just, I mean, if I'm doing stuff, like if I'm answering questions or whatever, I usually just run my cards over, like I always have a candle going. But I keep all my cards in their boxes until I'm ready to pull them out. And usually before I get ready to like do a video or whatever, I put them out and I'll either put my crystals on them, or honestly, I just move them around in my hands, and I kind of keep, you know, just sort of say my little few words that I say, right? And I just move them around in my hands just to let them sort of absorb my energy. That's what I do.
That's cool. And you know, you guys are, people are saying white sage. I use that too, you know, for my decks. Before I do every live stream, when I'm doing a reading, I cleanse, you know, my decks for at least like an hour before, 30 minutes, to send that attention. Even with the Palo Santo sticks too, just really clearing the energy and just really connect with my guides, you know, be with me and just asking for information to come through accurately, clearly, and consciously in that way. So that's a little thing I learned from Debbie too, from their mediumship classes, and it really just helps a lot. So that's pretty much a tip I could share with all you guys. And crystals too work also. Like chamomile is like another good example. Okay. All right. So Vivian, a couple more cards for you. If you guys are ready, you guys can more than welcome to share. It's all good.
Kevin says that selenite is great for clearing and charging.
Yes,
that is a good one too, Kevin, for sure.
I keep a bar right here that I have my, what I use for pendulum, but I keep a bar.
Wow, that's huge.
Right here.
Okay.
But I keep my pendulum on it.
Oh, you got your pendulum too? What kind of one? What kind do you have, Melinda? I have a tiger's quartz. Oh, let me see if I can. Oh, nice. Mine's this one, so it's all golden brown. I just bought it a couple of weeks ago.
Nice.
Oh.
Yeah.
And here's the other side. That's the back side. This is the front.
That's gorgeous. I don't have a pendulum. I don't know that I don't know why, but the idea of the pendulum kind of freaks me out. So I'm just putting it out there. It kind of freaks me out. So I'm just not ready for a pendulum.
Oh,
that's really a necklace.
But I love them. I think they're gorgeous.
Yeah, that's totally cool, Kelly. And it's just, you know, if you're not ready to get something that doesn't feel comfortable, you should always honor that no matter what.
Kevin just said in the chat that he's seen the selenite bowls to keep your crystals in. And I was thinking about doing that too, to be perfectly honest. Sheilah, I don't remember what her new name is, but Sheilah, previously Inquisitive Tarot, now a different name.
Angelic
Feather? Yes, thank you. Yes, yeah. She has selenite bowls that she keeps her. I tuned in one night and it was like late night show and tell with Sheilah or something, and she was showing all of her crystals and the bowls, and I thought like that's a really great idea. Do you want to go, Melinda?
Yeah,
go ahead.
I mean, comfortable going first. It's all good.
Okay, so I this is for Vivian. What Spirit wants me to know. So first card out, we've got the angel number 444, which speaks to protection, listening to your intuition, releasing your fears and anxieties. enough, I pulled the month, I put all 12 months into this deck. So this is June. Okay. Now, June stone is pearl. And pearl speaks to grace, purity, and intuition. So you've got 2 intuition cards there, right? Third card that I pulled was manifest, right? So going after what you want, setting your goals, wish fulfillment, possibilities, intentions, right? And the fourth card that I got was celebration, which is obviously speaking to love, laughter, hope, abundance, and unity, right? I think that the message from your spirit guides is keep doing what you're doing and listen to your intuition. I think you're probably getting some messages and they just want you to sort of like pay attention to them, right? And if nothing else, have some fun, my friend. Have some fun. Let your hair down and enjoy yourself. Let your hair down and enjoy yourself. That's what I got.
Cool stuff.
Okay. Then I pulled, the first card was the Fool. And then was the Tower. The 10 of Wands. And then the Ace of Cups. So what I get from this is that something in your life happened. And at first it may have felt like the world's coming to an end or whatever. But then you realize from all this work that you've done and you're looking at people and you're checking out all these sites and you're hearing different things, that when the Ace of Cups came through is that it was a healing moment. And instead of that Tower being something corrupt in your mind, it became, instead of it falling apart, was falling together. So I pulled some of my cards to verify the Tower is what I done. And so the first card that came out was the Earth. And then the going within, becoming enlightened. And the female card. So I believe, Vivian, that you are very much becoming enlightened and in tune with what's going on. You put work into it, and that you'll be starting a whole new journey. And that's what I got. And blessings to you, Vivian.
That was a beautiful message, Melinda. Beautiful message.
Yeah.
I'm like so excited hearing your message for Vivian. It was like it was a message for me. I thought that was beautiful. So nice for Vivian.
You know what's cool, Kelly, that you mentioned that? It's just like, you know, it's like other readers who are pulling cards for certain people, but other people resonate with that card too. That's also a message for them too. It's like, you know, like when I watch you, Kelly, when you pull your cards, or Melinda or Freebird Spirit or Kevin, it's just like, you know what? These cards I'm pulling kind of resonate with me. It's kind of like, you know, a message for me too, because you never know if it resonates with you. It's also, you know, probably saying something.
I'm just so happy for Vivian. That was a beautiful message, Melinda. Beautiful. Well done.
Yeah. Yes, indeed.
It wasn't me. I
meant the way that you presented it was also equally beautiful. And that's why I said well done. I'm not very good at putting the message together. I'm still learning how to do that, but that was beautiful. I could listen to you read all day long. Sorry. Go ahead, Jay. Sorry.
Oh, no, I agree with you. I can listen to Melinda read too. She's awesome. She's really good at what she does. She's the best at what she does, like Wolverine says, you know, in X-Men cartoons. And what she does is really helpful. Now, like Wolverine, he's, you know, crazy, but that's another story.
Jay, I have to say this. I had to put him up because was raising 3 of my grandkids, right? And I forgot about them until just now. But
Yeah.
I have a set where you hold them like this, right? And they're knives. That's like maybe 6, 7, 8 inches long, and they kind of curve at the end, but they're like Wolverine
Oh my gosh,
claws.
that's
You know
really
what I
good.
mean? And they're wicked. They're really wicked.
That's wicked. That is awesome. And I just want to say something to Mary, and she says that happens to me all the time, Jay. Yeah, just like when you're looking at a reader's, pulling the cards for someone that they're reading on, the sitter, but also it resonates with you. So it's kind of, I totally feel that, Mary. And Vivian, I have like 5 oracle cards for you too, and it's just they're all earthly elemented messages. This is just from the spirit too, and feel free to let me know if these resonate. And for you, Vivian, what you can take with the cards messages I'm going to share, it's just to always be gentle with yourself. This is really called silence, and with silence, it's always a good way to just be gentle with yourself. And the element we're connected with this is snow, because like with snow, it's cold, but it's also gentle too. So like for you, Vivian, it's just to always be gentle with yourself and always take the pressure off if you feel like there's a lot of pressure on you too. And to just the next card that connects with that is this is called a solitariness card. This is called the card of desert. This is just really means to really just to find ways to really just take some me time for yourself too. And especially like you see in this picture, the woman, just sitting there in the solitude and just, taking some me time. And it connects with this message too, all about being gentle with yourself. And also, being gentle with yourself, take some me time, especially what this card really means with the solitariness and card as well. And to make sure you ground your energy, always find ways to really be present and ground your energy, coming back to to nature, to earth too, with the gravity card. And also with another earthly card too, always to find that clarity for yourself too, Vivian, just to always find that perspective. You could look at things from a higher perspective. And like with mountains too, they're so high, but they're it's just you could really just look at things from a higher perspective, looking at from all angles too, wherever that you're dealing with too, especially in our spiritual practice or living our daily lives. It's just to always find that clarity for ourselves too. And with the last card I have for you, Vivian, and this is just really connects with all 4 of these cards I shared, is just to really find ways to cleanse, going through that cleansing journey, just going through that storm, just like storms are just so powerful in ways. It's just clearing out the old and really making space for the new too. It's just to really go on that cleansing journey, just to really release anything that doesn't serve you and making room for things that will serve you down the road. And so hopefully the cards that I pulled for you, Vivian, really resonate with you. And much love to you, and we thank you for being so open to for you to get a reading from us too, especially from Belinda, False Teeth Real Tarot, and Doesn't Catch for Me Wellness. And if you guys want to check out their channels, they'll be in the description box below. So much love to you, Vivian. And thank you for being open to get a reading. And again, if you guys want a card from us, or even for a reading from us too, feel free to post your questions below too. And especially if you guys want some humor today too, I have my Rebel deck, so you can ask for how many as you want with me, because I'm the giver of the Rebel, and most people will call me, so I have to live up to that title. So yes, if you guys want some humor, or if you guys want like a certain kind of reading too, whether it be spiritual related or current events, or even just relationships or career too, feel free to post your question below, and we'll definitely do our best to read for you.
Melinda, Shelby Lisa said, I was in the shower listening and thought, I wish that reading from Melinda was from me. Was for me.
That's powerful, Shelby, and good to see you. That's powerful. Thank you for sharing. That's awesome.
Well, Shelby, I'm sure that she won't mind sharing, or if you want a reading, we could give you a reading also.
Absolutely.
Oh yes, yes.
I would
Sorry
love
to,
to.
yeah. Gotta work on that. I keep interrupting you guys. I'm sorry.
You're not. Please, it's your channel. Don't be sorry. You're the only one.
No. I just, I have always been good at just letting people speak and not interrupt them. So it's an old habit of mine. I can't help it. So yes, much love to you, Shelby, and hopefully you're doing well, getting cleaned, and getting clean is another form of wellness. Got to stay fresh in these streets, So, hey, kudos to you, Shelby.
I'm gonna pull a card for Shelby Lisa. What do you think? Let's pull a card for Shelby Lisa. Even though she didn't ask for one, let's pull one from her or for her.
Okay. Yeah,
I don't know what is the matter. It's like my tongue is like in yesterday still. I'm like not being able to get my words out properly.
Is that all right, Shelby?
Shelby, are you okay with that if we pull a card for you?
Yeah. What they say. That's all I'm gonna say.
I don't want to do anything, unless she's all right with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hear you.
It's a good idea.
Good idea.
I got this new little oracle deck, friends. It's called the Oracle of Melisse.
Oh, cool box.
They're just tiny little cards. And when I got them, I was a little bit surprised because it says that they are, and I don't know how I missed this, that they're 44 awakening oral cards for teenagers. And so I looked through them and I'm like, I don't really think that they're like, specific to a certain age group. I think that they're okay to give to everybody, but I wanted to show them to you. They're beautiful. So that's the back side of them, right? They've got this lovely blue foil all around them, right?
Yeah, that's cool. That's awesome.
And okay, so here is one of the, I suppose this is why they say it's for teenagers, because it's very like fairy-like, right? But it's beautiful. So this card here is the power of trees. Hug a tree and hand over your fears. They will transform them thanks to their roots. They will give you their power in exchange, as well as courage, will, and confidence. Like, I think that's beautiful. And it comes in a lovely little box. That's if I could figure out how to open it, it's like magnetic box, right? Right. Mm-hmm. Lovely.
Cool.
Sounds
how much
for me?
I like it.
Oh, that's a good question, Jane.
Sorry, Herc. Herc wanted to know how much those were.
Oh, it's okay, Melinda.
They're from they're by Mary Benzier, Besnier, Benzier, Marie Benzier. And I got them off of Amazon. I think they were 27 something Canadian.
Oh, okay. Cool. I'm not trying to look for any more decks. I'm just cool. Okay, so yes, Shelby, if you want a card from all three of us, feel free to let us know when you can, because I know she said she's getting cleaned up. So yeah. I understand she's got her hands full, but I think Deanne wants a card pull too, and she says she wants a Rebel card from yours truly. So yep, I gotta do what I gotta do for Deanne. And also what she said too about, don't say what I want to say right away. Yeah, I totally get you, Deanne. I totally feel you. And also with me, I don't want to interrupt someone when they're talking. So it's kind of like I was raised to not interrupt someone. So, raised with good manners and all that too.
I don't have a Rebel deck, but I have deck.
Inner F and Peace. Oh, I like the box. Inner F and Peace. Okay.
We'll give it a shot and see what happens.
Hey, it's how you deliver the message too, especially when you want to bring them humor and joy. Hey, go for it.
Shelby says, sure, I'm listening, getting ready to go skating. Oh, that sounds like fun.
Okay. I'll highlight
That sounds like fun, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does, right? Especially, yes, skating. That sounds awesome. Okay, Deanne, hopefully you're ready for your Rebel card, because these cards don't pull any punches and they take no mess, and it's just, you'll either laugh or you'll feel a certain way, but, you know, wherever you get, it's for entertainment purposes only, just like it says in the banner below. And I'm going to brace yourself. So here we go. I shuffle these cards so many times, I have to shuffle them again. There we go. I'm like a dealer up in here in Las Vegas. I just have to shuffle them. So if that's too loud for you guys, I'm sorry. I just have to shuffle them. So yes, okay. Let me see.
Wow. I don't even want to, you know what? It's so funny to me that I'm an adult and it's like I feel like I'm swearing in front of my grandparents. Like I don't even want to use the words on the card.
I feel you, Kelly. I feel you.
No, this is bad. Okay, are you ready, Deanne? Sorry. It says, chill the F out.
Love that card. Let me see that again.
And breathe the fuck in. So bad.
Oh my gosh, that is so cool. I love this card, Kelly. Hey, lovely M. I got your question. We'll definitely get to you. Shelby. Good to see you, lovely M. Okay, so Deanne. Okay. Oh, damn. Okay, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, man. And Deanne, hopefully you're ready for your card too. So brace yourself. Might just take a seat. So here we go. I love you, Deanne, and this is nothing against you. And this is your Rebel card. And it says, stop obsessing. You are not the fucking center of the universe. Ooh, damn. Oh, dang. I can feel that one. Ooh. Oh, if you want another one, Deanne, just let me know. But man, I felt that one too. My goodness. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I don't know if let me show it to you again, Deanne. And this says, stop obsessing. You are not the fucking center of the universe. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh, I know she's gonna come at me, but I'm just kidding. But if you want another card, Deanne, feel free to let me know. You're more than welcome to ask me in the morning just once. I'm not, darn. She's laughing about it. Yeah, Kevin, they can be so brutal, and oh my gosh, you just said it just right. They can be brutal.
Man, I'm getting a phone call. I'm gonna have to go out and go back in so that way I can hear everybody.
Okay.
Right. Bye, Melinda. See you.
See ya.
Whoops.
Okay. So hopefully you loved your card, Deanne. He says, no way, it might be worse.
Right?
Yeah, right? Okay. All right, Deanne.
Sorry, I don't know why I'm breaking into all my decks here, so bear with me. I got one more card to go.
Oh, for Deanne?
For Shelby. No, because I pulled the one for Deanne already.
Okay, I'll pull Shelby too. I'll pull a Rebel card for Shelby. Hopefully it's a nice one too. Absolutely. So Shelby, this is for entertainment purposes only. This deck is brutal and funny at the same time, so brace yourself. Oh, that's interesting. Is it me or does it seem time's going by slower today? Usually it goes by.
No, time's actually going by fast. I have a live at 6, so for me, it's like, oh my gosh, I'm watching the clock.
For me, it's going
That's
slow.
why I always miss your show on Wednesday, because I'm like, I have my own show to do, right? And I was so happy that I was able to like get ready and be here for it, because I love hanging out with you guys. Bye, Kevin.
All right, see you, Kevin. You have an awesome day, my friend. And yeah, Kelly, I totally understand if you got shows to do too. So it's like with my live streams, if you can make it, that's cool. If you can't, that's totally fine too. It's like always an open. Like
I know, but I love hanging out with you. So it was nice that I was able to get ready. So
cool. All right, Shelby, here we go. Let's see what we have for you.
Yeah.
What you got?
I have cards flying. Bear with me, folks. I have to get it.
Oh, that's a sign right there.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Flying cards are powerful messages.
I actually had 2 fly.
2 fly. Oh.
All right. Now I got to put my blanket back on. What you all don't know is that it's like minus 20 some odd here.
Oh, that's cold.
It is cold. Freezing. Welcome back, my friend.
Yeah, well, thank you. Yeah, whenever you get a phone call, it seems like the volume goes to nothing.
Oh, Shelby, this deck has blessed you today. Yes. And so you want to go first, Kelly, or you want me to go first?
Sure. Yeah, absolutely. So I pulled from the Oracle of Melisse, and we've got the card Stars. I mean, that's just a beautiful image, right? Tranquility, peaceful, serenity, the rocks, the flowers, the little lights, beautiful. Message on the bottom of the card: you have a lucky star and your light guides are watching over you. Rest assured, for you have help. Then this card came out, which is grounding, right? Feel the earth's power, recharging, stability. That's all that speaks to, which we are reminded of in this image, right? Then I pulled the 1111 card, which is intentions are being heard. You're on the right path. From the language of flowers, I pulled the orange blossom, which speaks to enthusiasm. And the little messages on the bottom of these cards, I find them like so not inspirational, but like meaningful, if that makes sense. The best can be here. Believe it. Believe it. Now, I had 2 guardian angel cards pop out. So bear with me while I read them to you. So the first one is compassion. Dearest one, be compassionate towards yourself. Surrender the self-criticism and fear that has you believing you need to improve in order to be worthy. You are perfect just as you are. The only thing that needs to change is your perception. You will come to realize the jewel you are when you love and honor yourself as you are. And then the next one was prayer. And it says, Dear God, help me always to remember that this present life is but a fleeting moment within eternity. Help me always to remember that this life is but a dream. Help me always to remember that you exist within everyone and everything. Help me always to remember that love is all there is and all else is an illusion. Thank you. That's a beautiful message. Absolutely gorgeous message for Shelby, right? That like she's got the guides listening to her, right? They want her to go out and feel the earth's power and to recharge, right? To bring yourself into balance and all that great stuff that we constantly are hearing about, centering yourself and grounding yourself. You know, that you have a lucky star and your light guides are right over there or right over you, right? And then the 111 card, which is just just amazing, right? That means that you're on the right path. The next time, if I don't know if you ever see 111 on the clock, but if you ever do, no matter where you are, license plate change that you get at the store, whatever the case may be, try to remember what you were just thinking before you saw it. And write it down in your journal, and try to continue to do that process, and you might actually be able to decipher the message. Somebody told me that, and it works for me. So I hope that you like that, Shelby.
That's powerful. Okay, so I'll go.
He's tearing up.
Oh, big hug, Shelby. Big hug, Shelby. Oh.
Yes.
And take care, Jane, and be careful, Much love to you.
Jane. Bye.
Yeah.
Take care of the family.
Yeah, and always protect yourself too, so stay healthy and safe out, in your home. So I'll pray that your family gets better too, Jane the Seeker. So yes, Shelby, I have an interesting Rebel card for you too, and it's just going to cheer you up too. And for you, and it says, you are talented and fucking amazing. The world needs your power. Use your voice. Just don't use it for dumb shit. Here's your card, Shelby. Love this card. It is a powerful reminder. You are talented and fucking amazing. I love this message. That's so you, Shelby. Especially the roller skate stuff. That's totally cool. That's awesome. So much love to you, Shelby.
You done?
Yep, I'm done.
Okay. So I know you're getting ready to go out the door, so I'll try to make it quick.
I'll take your time.
I got the star card first, which is an awesome card. Do you know that there's seven stars, 7 pointed, 7 stars. Each one.
Wow, I got a star card too, but it's not the same star card, of course. But I got a star card too. That's awesome.
Nice.
Cool.
And then I got the 3 coins. I'm going to get you a little story here in just a second. 6 of Wands. And the 2 of Swords. So, and I did clarify a couple of these cards with my deck also. But Shelby, it looks like you have a pretty awesome life, and that you work together pretty good with people, and you have some kind of victory coming up, or real soon, or now, or something. But you have a choice to make with this 2 of Swords, and so I with the 6 of Wands, I threw 3 clarification cards, which is this guy's behind a podium talking out, speaking, and then there's people down here listening. This side, and the further out you go, the less disimpaired you are, so the more you're yourself. And then I got a pair of scissors in the mail card, so I'm not too sure about all that. But then I also pulled a fire card, candy bar card, so something's tasting sweet anyway. And then again, a choice card, like your 2 of Swords. So you got 2 choice cards. Okay. So you may have to make some kind of a choice maybe at your job or something that you really like doing. I'm not too sure. But it shows here though that you're a pretty cool person. So that's what I'm going to take from that, okay? And you're going to have to figure out what these other ones are going to mean for you, because for entertainment purposes only, right?
As in the banner below. Yep.
Yep. But you got that star card. That was the very first card that came out. You know, so that's very beautiful. Very, very beautiful, Shelby.
That's a lovely card.
Oh, for sure.
Star card for hope.
Yes, that's awesome, Belinda. Thank you for sharing. I'll just say that's powerful. Ooh.
Shelby says, thanks, Melinda. That resonates.
Okay, good deal.
Cool.
Thank you.
Cool, powerful stuff. Much love to you, Shelby. Thank you for being open to get a reading from all three of us.
And I hope you have fun.
Yeah, have fun in your skating ring.
That's going to be an awesome time, I'm sure.
Yes, and remember, you are amazing. Yep. Always remember this message, Shelby. You are amazing. You're showing your talents, girl. Yep. Kill it.
Yeah, to be young again.
Right. Listen, I can't skate anymore. I might break a hip, and then I'm finished.
Hey, it's all about how you
be messing around with the broken hip when you get my age. You know what I mean?
I mean, I used to love to skate. Is she going skating or snowboarding? What she said she's doing?
Skating. Well, I think she's.
Shelby? Are you ice skating or roller skating? I'm a year older than you, Shelby, so I can say that.
You know, I never, ever, not one time fell ice skating. And yes, I have ice skated.
Right.
But I love to roller skate. Love it.
Right.
I used to go skating all the time. Oh, my God. They put out the music and you just jam on the skates.
Right.
Oh, my God.
She says I'm an advanced dance roller skater.
Whoa,
beautiful.
Whoa,
so you speed skater too, or no?
Well done. Well done.
Oh my gosh, I pulled the right card for you, Shelby. Showing your talents. Cool.
My friends, I'm going to have to jet. I've got a live stream that I'm doing at 6. Tonight's topic is acceptance and belonging.
Okay.
Nice.
So, yep. So I'm going to go. Thank you so much for having me, Jay. It was awesome to see you again, Melinda. And I love reading with you, friend. Thank you, everyone in the chat. Happy Wednesday. Stay warm, stay healthy, stay safe. And I'll see you around these YouTube streets, as my friend Jay likes to say.
Yep. Oh, for sure, Kelly. You have an awesome time in your live stream. I'll try to catch it when I can, too, you know?
Absolutely, my friend. All right. Bye, everybody. Thank you so much.
Thank you,
See you later, Kelly.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
I'm trying to figure out how to leave. Leave studio. I found the button. Oh, my gosh.
Okay.
Bye, guys.
All right, bye-bye. Yeah, shout out to Kelly Doesn't Catch For Me Wellness. If you guys want to check out her channel, as well as, you know, False Teeth, Real Tarot Melinda's channel, it's in the description box below. And with these readings, they're for entertainment purposes only, and even educational purposes only, because you're learning something too. So we have the awesome, lovely M, and she says she'll love the card from all three of us. Well, since, you know, there's 2 of us too, we'll love to pull a card for you, lovely M. That's cool with you, Melinda.
She just want one card, or she want a message? I would love a card.
Oh, that's a good question. Yes, lovely M. If you want a card, or just you want a certain message too, feel free to elaborate with us too. Lovely M, if you're still here. So yes, much love to the peeps. I hope you guys are enjoying the live stream too, and hopefully you're enjoying yourself too, Melinda. And
Absolutely.
thank you. Cool. That's what's up. Okay, she says thank you. The message will be good. Okay, sounds good.
Okay.
All right. Cool. All right, I am going to use Oracle deck. It is. All right.
Reach. Okay.
Thank you for being so patient, guys, too, with your readings as well. Because, you know, sometimes for shuffling, it's, you know, takes a lot, you know, but we do appreciate your patience as well. And much love to all you guys. Okay. Whenever you're ready, Belinda, feel free to share. Because I'm still shuffling cards.
All right.
Cool.
All right. Okay, the first card I got for you, lovely M, is the Nine of Cups. The next card is the Nine of Coins. And then don't freak out. Then the next card is Death, which if you've been around for a little while, you know that it's not really meaning the Death card, okay? I mean, it could, but it's not meaning that. So I pulled some clarification cards. And, the Nine of Cups, it has like lots of emotions, okay? You're having lots of emotions. Could be about your family, your pets, but there's lots of emotions there. And the Nine of Coins is coins can be anything from money to earth to possessions. So you're going to have to pick your own in whatever situation, because you know what's going on. But with emotions and coins, and then something's going to be changing. looks to me like you might be coming into a little bit of money. But when I was doing the clarifying, I got the alert card. There's a cross. Relax, relive, rebuild, sit back, and just release. And then the claim your shine. So I think whatever's going on, that you may have some emotions, or some of your family members might have some emotions. The emotions might be running high. But coinage could be coming at you, and it's time to shine. Okay.
Beautiful, beautiful cards. I love the cards that you're using, Melinda. Awesome stuff there.
Thank
cool. You. Cool. You got anything more, or you're done?
Oh yeah, I'm done. Thank you.
Okay, cool. So, lovely Imp, I have 5 Oracle cards for you also, just really sharing a message, from, Spirit too. And feel free to let me know if these cards resonate too with you. And the first card I have for you, lovely and messages that you can take, is just, be more open-minded too. This is called the outer core, and this is just really means just be more open-minded too. And this kind of looks like the image of Aphrodite too. She's not like fully nude, but her hair is just all covered. But with this message too for you, lovely image, just to really be open-minded if you just with anything when it comes to your spirituality and everything else too. And just anything that you want to explore but you aren't sure, just always find a way to just be open-minded in your own way, and to also just take those moments for yourself to just breathe, to connect with your heart and your breath. And when we allow ourselves to really just connect with our breath, and especially it actually comes down to with these 2 cards too, really kind of go together, because you're just open to be open to connect with your heart. Basically, it's kind of like you're just allowing yourself to really just take those moments for yourself to just connect and just breathe and take those moments for yourself. If you have trouble doing that, for yourself, lovely M, is a really cool time to do that if you're open to that. So with this card too, it just means to really just really take those moments for yourself to just connect with your heart and breathe. And also another card that kind of resonates too is I got the inner core card too. And so it's kind of like, it's a message from Spirit saying, and feel free to let me know if this resonates, it's just to really value that inner core that you have too. Like the doves here too, like in this picture, and there's an image of the heart. It's just really like a beautiful message saying to always, appreciate your inner core, and just, always, love the person that you are, with your heart center too. And it really comes back to the previous cards too, with the, connect with your breath and your heart, and really just being open-minded about it too. But the other cards that I have too are really powerful as well. And it's just, the next card I have is just to really, connect with anything that just lights you up. It could be certain activities, or even just like with people who just light you up and just you raise your vibration with the electricity card. And what this card is like, the connected to the element of fire, and fire is very, masculine energy, and it helps us take action. It's just for you, lovely M, it's just to really do things that just, or connect with people that just light you up. Or even just, with pets too that light you up, because the next card I have to you also is companionship. So with this message too, it's just to really connect with, our fur babies that just, who just appreciate us and love us. But also this really means to really connect with your gifts. Every animal on this earth has unique gifts, especially as human beings. And just for you, lovely M, is just to really connect with that. If you have any pets that you love dearly, just always, seek that companionship too. If you have a fur baby or a cat or a dog, or even if it's like a turtle too, and just also connect with the natural gifts that you have that, nature has blessed you too. And so, lovely M, hopefully these messages are helpful and resonate with you also. And if hopefully, what Melinda and I have shared really resonated with you too. And much love to you, lovely M. And thank you for being so open and patient for getting a reading from us too. And many blessings to you.
Thank you, M.
Yes. Cool, lovely M. She says those cards are totally resonates. Messages are so beautiful. Thanks, Jay. I love my fur. Oh, awesome. Fur babies are awesome too. Big ones, small ones, turtles, you name it. They're just awesome. Animals are awesome. Even the scary ones too. Like I'm like Indiana Jones and snakes. So like, ugh. But yeah, all animals are awesome. So much love to you, lovely M. And Deanne says, thank you both for your readings. Gotta go now and start dinner. Oh, dinner's now you're making me hungry, Deanne. Sending the hugs and to you both and to you. Oh, much love, Deanne. Thank you for hanging out with us too. And just, if you guys want to check out Deanne's Shield Maidens Tarot channel, it's in the description box below. The same goes for Melinda's channel, False Teeth Real Tarot's channel, as well as Kelly's channel, Doesn't Catch For Me Wellness channel as well. If you guys want to check them out, their channel links will be in the description box below. And yes, much love to you all. And I have another question too, if you're still open to do some readings, Belinda.
Sure.
And there's a big one too from Mary. And she says, I took in a stray abused dog about a year ago. He has to come a long way, but still wants to kill a cat. Do you ever see them getting along? His name is Leo. He is a border collie. The cat's name is Henry. Okay. I'll use my tarot deck for this one. Let me get some water too. My throat's dry. Ugh. Oh, my cheeks. Sitting in this chair all day. You gotta move them sometimes,
Did the cat and the dog ever get into a squabble yet? To where the cat tagged it like in its nose or anything?
Good question.
Yeah, is Mary, are you still here? Has the dog ever been scratched in its face?
Oh, she says yes.
And it still keeps going. Okay. Can I get the dog? Okay, his name is Leo is the dog's name.
Okay, Leo's the dog's
Cat
name.
is Henry. Okay.
Leo and Henry get along. That's the question, right? Will Leo and Harry get along? Use my thick tarot deck. See what I can get. Oh, he really wants to eat the cat. Sense some energy from this. Not sure what I'm gonna pull. Yeah, I'm seeing something, but I'm not sure what it is. Doing some mediumship reading. Let's see.
I feel that Leo is really confused. The dog is really, really confused. Because in the beginning he thought he was playing, and then it became serious. And he doesn't like the way the cat looks at him. And so he feels it as being threatening. So I was like giving him some like energy rubs, like
I kind of feel that too, Melinda. Okay.
he's very jealous of the cat. He said the cat gets everything and he gets yelled at. He said he gets yelled at and the cat gets everything.
Oh.
Yeah, oh baby.
So he's like the scapegoat. Oh, poor buddy. Yeah, I sense some little anxiety there too. It's just, I think the dog, it's like he just, dogs are very unconditional, loving creatures, but it's just like if they feel threatened, they'll defend themselves right away. But yeah. Okay. Pull a couple more cards for you, Mary. But yeah, now I'm feeling a little anxiousness there too. Maybe I'm sensing the cat is probably like, oh my gosh, what's this guy's doing? Is he attacking me or is he playing with me? It's probably, that's what I'm feeling, from Henry. Just, I was a cat owner and a dog owner, so it's kind of like, yeah, they do sound like brothers, Ellen. Now that you mention it. Oh my goodness. Oh, okay. That makes sense. All right. So, Mary, I pulled 5 tarot cards too. Feel free to let me know if these resonates about where your cats get along too. And the end of the card if I got from the bottom of the deck is really really ties things together too. But the first card I have too, I'm just going to share this too. I got the 3 of Pentacles, so it's kind of like with the the 2 pets, they're trying to really maintain the household too. It's kind of like I'm taking the material thing off the table for a moment, just really connect with the animals' energy. I just feel like they're trying to maintain their household in a very loving way too. And I just sensed like with the dog too. I got the 6 of Cups, and he's the dog's like with the, I think Leo is his name. He's trying to be like want to be unconditional loving, but with Henry, but at the same time, I think Henry is not having it because I got this King of Pentacles. It's like, I am not having it. I'm not dealing with it. Why are you bothering me? It's like, that's why I kind of feel this anxiousness. But, at the same time too, eventually I sense that, I got the Magician too. So it's kind of like with their relationship, I think they're going to manifest something pretty powerful too. And it's just, that's why I got the Magician. And with the last card too, what I have for you, Mary, is the 4 of Wands. So I think eventually they'll get along eventually. But at the same time, they're just, I think they're just trying to figure each other out too. Just, when it comes to, meeting each other and all that, trying to, maintain a household, and especially, with you too. And it's just, you know, eventually they'll get along, but I think right now I'm just what I'm sensing it to, and I kind of realized what I just saw a picture of, like some go together. It's like, you know, they're trying to get to know each other, feel each other out, but but down the road, they're gonna manifest something pretty cool, and they're gonna get along just fine. They're gonna be like brothers, you know. So that's what I have for you, Mary. Hopefully that resonates too. So yes, that's
Okay.
yes.
Huh?
Oh, what'd you say?
I didn't know that you wasn't done. I'm sorry.
Oh no, I was done. I thought you said something.
Okay.
Okay.
I dropped something. I don't know what it is. Are you done? I'm sorry.
Oh, it's okay.
My mind is in 15 places right now.
Oh, I totally understand. I totally understand. I'm not judging. I totally understand.
Okay. Well, the first card that I have is the Page of Swords. And you can see the silliness of a cow jumping over the page, which is a message, right? Pages are messages. And the cow has boxers that's like red and white polka dots. Okay. So it's silly. They're playing. It started out being playing anyway, because that was the first card. But then the dog learned real quick, because it came in with the quickness, that cat really wasn't playing.
No.
And so he got to working on, how am I going to figure out what I'm supposed to do? I'm getting, because he feels like he was getting disciplined for trying to do his job to protect his new family, and this cat keeps getting in the way. And then, but the cat, I got to turn the cards over so I don't see the other one. It's like this is you. It's 9 of Cups. It's like the woman is you, and the baby is the cat, and then here comes this dog that's got to lay down here on the floor, and he's just like, I'll protect you. I'll protect you. But here comes this cat. You know, and there you are, you're worried about it, you know, and because the 9 of Cups could be emotions, it could be, you know, a good victory card, and a yes card. But it shows down here that there's also a bird trying to eat the dog's food. Okay. So the bird is also a message. So you got the page is a message, the bird is a message, that I think that it's just that they're confused. And the cat doesn't understand why you brought this dog home. And the dog don't understand why it doesn't like it. And so now it's beyond that, though. Now probably it's been a year. But anyway, so I pulled some of my cards because I was a bit confused. And so what I got was, here's your lovely home. The cat's got a beautiful home, dog's got a beautiful home, and you want your house to stay the way that you wanted it. It's your home. And the cats love attention when they want it. Dogs want attention anytime you'll give it. And plus, but then, you know, there's you also. So it says live, love, and hug. But it's got 3 hearts there, you know. And so I think that if you talk to them just sit down and talk to him. This is a balance card. And let the dog know that he's just as much loved as the cat is, even though the cat was there before him, I think, right? The cat was there first. And so I know that the dog is pretty much confused. Dogs just usually like to run around and play, sniff butts, and go outside, right? I mean, and sleep, you know. And but this cat comes along and he just doesn't understand it, you know. And then the cat looks at him funny, and then looks at you like, this dog is trying to hurt me, you know. And I don't know, but I think everything's going to work out, but it's going to take some time. It's definitely going to take some time. It may even take another year, you know. And if it does, and then I hope that's okay with you, because if this dog came to you and was abused, is that right? Yeah. So, you know, sometimes, you know, they say that when something's been abused, it's damaged goods, but I don't think so. I don't think so. I think that the dog just wants to be loved, and that he's very, very confused because he doesn't understand the whole concept of things, because it takes dogs a long time. And that's if you're like steady at everything, same thing every time, over and over, you know. And dogs don't have a whole lot of words in their vocabulary. So the more words you use in a sentence to them, the less they understand it. So if you use like one or two words for like each command that you want to do, he'll stay less confused, you know. And I know I got a couple of dogs and I got a cat, and that's why I asked you if it got nipped in the nose. because the cat used to stay upstairs all the time and the dog's down here, but now the cat comes down here every day. And so, but the cat let him know who's boss. And then, because it's not a border collie, it's an Australian shepherd, but they kind of look the same, kind of, maybe a little bit. And then a blue heeler. Blue heeler, it only took one time of seeing the other dog get hurt. And he already knew, hell no. That's what his reaction was. You go ahead, you know. And but yeah, she doesn't even do it very much anymore. And I think it's, you know, maybe, I don't know why, but one or two words to the dog, and he'll hear you better. Okay. And that's what I got.
Ooh, that was beautiful. That was powerful, Linda. Thank you for sharing your question with us, Mary. That was a powerful one too. And just, you know, many blessings to you and your fur babies as well. And to Leo and Henry too. And, you know, hopefully they'll get along eventually too. So yeah, ooh, that was a powerful one. What do you think?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. So much love to you, Mary. Thank you for sharing your question with us.
Check out what the bottom card was. 3 of Cups, celebration, baby. So, awesome. You know, heck yeah. It might take a year though, but if you got the patience for it, it won't take as long.
They'll get along.
Yeah.
for sure. Much love to you, Mary. Okay, so I think this will be my last question, and I'll pull a card for the collective and end things with a meditation. And this just says, Faye, she wants, I'll take a card. It can't be any worse than last night's ocean. Okay. Well, what happened last night, Faye, if you don't mind sharing that, if you're still here? Ooh, something probably happened last night. It was like windy weather or anything like that.
A lot of water coming up.
Yeah. Hopefully you're okay in your area. Faye, if you're still here, feel free to let me know if you want me to pull a rebel card for you too. So, oh, you're welcome, Mary. Much love to you. Oh, you're on Lisa and Sharon. Oh, on with Lisa and Sharon. Okay. If you still want a rebel card too, I'm gonna pull one for you as well. So I know you're multitasking, and that's totally fine. And big shout out to my big sisters, Lisa and Sharon Lee, also the Nasty Women's Tarot. They had an awesome live stream yesterday too. I know you probably saw it too, Melinda. You were there, and it was just funny pulling those cards, and just and it's just a lot of fun. If you guys want to check them out too, the Nasty Women's Tarot channel, their channel will be in the description box below. So
I actually wasn't there last night.
Oh, okay, my bad.
Was I? I don't think I was.
Oh, I thought you were. My bad. Maybe my memory's tripping on me.
Maybe I was. Hell, I
But-
don't remember, Jay. Oh my God.
No, I ain't judging. I just thought you were there.
No, I mean my memory sucks.
Mm,
There's too much other stuff going on up there for me to remember stuff.
gotcha.
That's why I always say, somebody says, is your secret safe, you better believe it because I'm not going to remember it.
that's something my dad says too sometimes.
Oop, that one wanted to fly out.
Okay.
Nice.
Oh.
This one slid right over the top, wanted to jump right out. It says obstacles are detours in the right direction.
Beautiful card.
Yeah.
Ooh. Oh, I got a good one for you, Faye. I got a good rebel card for you. And this one says, laugh. Where the fuck is your sense of humor? It's for entertainment purposes only, Faye. So, yes, gotta find that humor. Laugh. Nothing wrong. Laughter is good for the soul, And so, where the fuck's your sense of humor?
I've had these Universe Has Your Back cards. I've had these for a year at least. And the bottom card, I've never pulled it in this whole time, ever.
Oh, wow.
I've never, ever pulled this card. And this was on the bottom. So I'm going to read it for you, Fame. Cool. It says, my faith has the power to turn trauma into healing, conflict into growth, and fear into love. I think that's just awesome.
That is awesome, Belinda.
Totally. So I hope that helps you, Fame.
Cool. Much love to you, Faye. And yes, thank you for being so open to get a card reading from me and Melinda. And Melinda, since you're still here, and I appreciate you for being here as well, you want to just pull a card for the collective, and I'm going to end things with a guided sound bath meditation so you guys could go throughout your day with more clarity and groundness and all that beautiful stuff. So how's that sound for all you guys?
That sounds wonderful. I'm going to pull from the Goddess Guidance Oracle cards.
Ooh, goddess guidance oracle cards. I like this. I like the name of that. A lot of G's in there. Goddess guidance
Right?
cards. Yes. Goddess. Yep. Warriors. Yep.
You know, I remember I was probably 4, maybe 5 years old. Come from a big family, right? And they were older than me, except for the baby sister, and she was too little to do this. I mean, she was a baby. But everybody started, we heard that Peter Piper thing, right?
Yeah.
And so, I mean, they're older than me. And so everybody timed. They were timing everybody to see how long it took them to learn how long it took them to learn how to do it. And I think it took me like 2 minutes or something like that. But it took my sister right above me. She's like 14 months older than me. Took her a minute and a half. And I don't know. But can you say that? Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. A peck of pickled peppers Peter Piper picked. If Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers, where's the peck of pickled peppers Peter Piper picked? I still remember that from all them years.
That's awesome. I don't think I could say it like in the frequency you said it like that. So I have to practice. You know, now I can't do it. I got to practice that and watch the replay, listen to you talking and Peter Piper. I have to practice that.
Okay.
But that was awesome. Thank you for sharing that, Melinda.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Everything was always competitive. Everything. I mean, I learned how to play euchre when I was 5 years old. 4 years old. 4 or 5.
They must taught you.
And I love euchre. Have you ever played euchre? A card game? Oh my God. Have you ever played spades or hearts?
Spades, yes, but I'm trying to remember. So I think so. Oh man, that was oh yeah, I have to remember that one. But spades I remember because I think I have a deck of cards my mom had too, and in our game thing. But we were little though. So but now we're all console gamers and streaming on Netflix and all that too. So technology has spoiled my generation, unfortunately, but we still like card games here and there.
You still got cards? Right?
Yep.
I understand. Yeah. I got 5 sons, so I kind of understand. We started out with the PlayStation for the boys. So you want to do yours first, or you want me to do mine first, or what?
It's if you want to go first, you're more than welcome. So I got my card already. So if you want to share right now, feel free.
Hurt. Why don't you go first? You're younger.
All right. So the card I have for the collective is Fortitude, and this is saying, staying strong to your. Let me see. The message says, "Stay strong in your body to create fortitude in your heart." So basically, it's saying staying strong with your body, heart, and mind and spirit. Always find your own fortitude in your self-care practice and routine. Always stay strong to you, no matter what, in your self-care practice and spiritual practice. So that's the card message for the collective. And let's say it again. Find your fortitude. Always stay strong with your body, heart, mind, and spirit. So that's what I'm feeling from this card. So there you go.
That's about what your channel is all about, right?
Yeah, pretty much. Yes, indeed. And a lot of fun and entertainment. So yes, most people.
That's awesome. That's very beautiful.
Thank you.
Okay, I have Coventina. It is purification. It is time for a cleansing, detox. God, these words are so small. Detoxification of your body and mind. What? That's similar to what yours is. There's that big old
fortitude, huh?
Purification. But check it out. It's about what yours says. at the bottom
Oh yeah.
about the
Oh
body and the mind.
yeah. Staying strong. I'm trying to find a card. I shuffled this deck pretty good. Okay.
Well, that's all right.
All right. Cool. Cool. Anyways, that's a beautiful message, Melinda. Thank you, especially for the collective.
Yeah, thank you.
You're
It's
welcome.
pretty cool how
So
both of ours was really, two different words of the same thing.
yeah, is that amazing? You pull different cards, but the meaning is very similar. So that's cool.
Yeah.
That is cool.
I think yours was like body, mind, and soul, and this one was body and mind.
Okay, yeah, that kind of resonates because it says body and mind. So yeah, that totally resonates. Okay, so I'm gonna do a quick meditation. So I'm gonna really just.
I'm going to go ahead and take off while you do the meditation. So that way I'm just not sitting back here, doing this.
Right.
You know what I
Okay, yeah,
mean?
totally understand.
And thank you very much, Herc. I've always called you Herc. I don't know why, except for one time. And that was on this show. I called you Jay.
It's all good. You call me Herc or Jay. It's all good. If you ever feel comfortable. I have so many nicknames I lost count, so it's all good.
Okay, so it'll either be one of those two names. I won't call you nothing else.
Okay. All right. That's cool. That sounds good.
It is all good, right? Oh no! I'm lying. I didn't mean to lie. I call you little brother too. Little brother, little bro.
Oh yeah, Ron called me that too. It's all good.
Yeah, that's where I got it from.
Ron. Yes, shout out to Ron Unconditional Love Tarot, my big bro. Yes, indeed. But yes, thank you for dropping by, Melinda. Appreciate you.
Thanks for having me, and you guys take care. Love you guys.
Too. Love you, Melinda. Much love. Yeah, shout out to Melinda too, False Teeth Real Tarot. And if you guys want to check out her channel, it'll be in the description box below. And right now, I am going to do an awesome guided sound bath meditation. So if you guys are open to just receiving any grounding energy and you want to just ground your energy throughout your whole day, feel free to do so. And just really getting comfortable right now within your seat, taking the time to get comfortable and be present in this moment. And when you guys are ready, you can start to gently close your eyes. As we are being comfortable within our own seat and being present in this moment, let's take the time right now to just connect with our breath when we take our breath in, when we inhale, and then letting go of the breath once we're ready to release anything that no longer serves us. And as we are continuing to connect with our breath, when we take an inhale, and then letting go of the breath with the exhalation, releasing the breath out through the mouth. Let's start to take those moments for ourselves to just really take a scan throughout our whole day, just really recognizing what's going on within our whole day, just taking note of things, just recognizing the good, the bad, really recognizing any sensations and emotions that you're experiencing right now. And then once we recognize what's going on, let's allow it to just feel that and to let it be, and especially without, thinking about it too much. When we allow ourselves to just experience it, just not only just feeling it with our heart, but also with our whole body, it really allows us to really just be present in this moment, to just fully allowing to what we're feeling right now. And as we are allowing to feel what we're feeling right now, wherever that may be, let's start to dig in a bit further and just really start to investigate what's going on. Really noticing any sensations or tightness or anything like that too, just within ourselves throughout our whole body and our emotions, or even with our thoughts too. Just really investigate that with mindful awareness. And then once we start to investigate and recognize what's going on, we can start to gently bring some nurturing energy towards ourselves to just bring any nurturing energy that really just needs it right now, whether it be to the neck, to the heart, to the mind, anywhere that needs loving energy. Even if you want to send that loving energy towards the people that we care about or to the environment, and feel free to do so. As we are continuing to connect with our breath and taking a scan throughout our whole day, allowing it to feel what we're feeling, to investigate what we're feeling, and to bring some nurturing energy towards ourselves or towards our loved ones that need it in our environment. Let's start to take those moments right now to just thank ourselves for being in this space of awareness where we can just take those moments to just ground our energy and to breathe. And always know that we have the power to practice this beautiful form of self-care at any time in our lives. As we are continuing to connect with our breath, let's start to finish up and take our last few breaths. Taking that breath in a bit deeper, holding it for how many counts as we wish, and then letting go of the breath once you're ready to release the breath out through the mouth with the exhalation to release anything that no longer serves us. And right now, let's start to bring some awareness back into our body, wiggling our legs, fingers, toes, stretching out our arms and legs if we need to help move the energy around. And when you guys are ready, you can start to gently open your eyes. So hopefully you guys like the meditation that I provided for you guys too. And I just want to say thank you to Melinda, False Teeth Real Tarot, and Kelly, Doesn't Catch For Me Wellness, and to all you guys in the chat room too. I just love you guys dearly, especially Faye. I'm glad that reading that we did resonate with you. And same goes to all the people that we read for you guys too in this live stream today. And hopefully the wellness tips that we shared were helpful as well. And if you guys want to check out the people that I just gave a shout out to on this channel, and especially on this live stream, feel free to check out this, the links in the description box below. You know, if you guys want to just learn anything, you know, about, you know, wellness or essential oils or yoga, or if you guys are into those kind of things too. And, you know, and if you guys want to, feel free to keep in contact with me. You guys want to add me on social media like Facebook or Instagram and Twitter. If you guys want to send me a donation, check out my Amazon wish list, or even acquire my services when it comes to, you know, self-care and wellness, and especially if you guys want to like book an Oracle tarot reading with me, or if you guys want to experiencing a super heroic flow class, or if you guys want to learn some essential oils that you want to get for your home and for your loved ones too, feel free to hit me up. I'm always available and to help you guys out too. And much love to all you guys in here too. I just love you dearly, and I will be back on live on Saturday at 1 p.m. Pacific time. And, you know, I probably have to go and do something very important. So much love to all you guys, and may we continue to creatively practice self-care that can benefit us, our loved ones, and our environment. And I'll see you guys around with more content for you guys to educate yourselves and to enjoy. All right, guys, many blessings to you guys. I got to run. I got to do something very important. I'm a little late, but much love to you guys, and I will see you guys around soon. Peace and namaste.